stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Power and plenty to the Cosmic Conscious Family and Soul Patrol team. I'm feeling good for no reason at all. It's been a long, energetic day. I hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all, in the highest version of your authentic self. As I said earlier, or a few minutes ago, a second ago, it's been a long, energetic day, but I am feeling good for no reason at all. I want to start out by saying to the subscribers and family that reached out to me to make sure I was okay. I really, truly, sincerely, and genuinely appreciate that. I appreciate that. But I'm okay. A lot of, we all channels. I'm an empath. But I believe we all are channelers. A lot of times, or I won't say a lot of times, but those of us who are not as spiritually inclined as some of us may just not be more aware of the channels that we are, and more so what is channeling through us, what we're being influenced by. And I'm gonna touch on some of those things actually. But I want to clear and save my auric and energetic space and give y'all something as well. Meditation. I ain't touched on meditation in a minute, but I'm going to touch back on meditation. I was asked, why do I meditate? Well, in learning and doing my research and study over the years on meditation, I never really knew why I meditated, actually, outside of the sense of peace that it gives me. But today, if I would answer that question, why do I meditate? I meditate because it's the quickest way to get in touch with my higher self, my inner being, whatever you know it as, your God self. It's the quickest way to get in alignment with what I'm feeling, according to how I'm thinking. It's just the quickest way. That's why I meditate. But more so, it lets you know what you're being influenced by, which leads me to the question. If you don't take time to be still, whether it's in the morning or some part throughout your day, and all the things that we be bombarded with according to what's happening, how do you know what you're being influenced by? Unless you do. And the reason why I asked that question, because contrary to popular belief, most people, or most of us, do not control our own thoughts. But if you ask a person, do you control your own thoughts? They will swear you down, they do. And I understand that because we have been programmed to. We've been programmed how to think, and then in the program that we've been taught how to think, believe that those thoughts are our own. Think about it. For those of us who are woke now, it's an undoing going on in the wokeness. And for the masses, because it's happening globally. So for the masses, it's only been occurring about the last 10 years or so. But it's been many, it's some of us who've been woke for a long time. But I'm talking about meditation if you come across these videos, if you subscribe to this channel, if you know me personally, if you don't know me personally, if you come across these videos, start meditating. Even if you don't understand why, just start meditating. You will begin to see that it helps you. It's beneficial for you, mind, body, soul, your health, your emotions. It's the quickest way to align with your inner self, your higher being. I heard all hell breaks loose, and in the way it do, all hell breaks loose when we start to meditate. But the reason why is because we become sensitive to what pure positive energy is, and the more we become sensitive to what pure positive energy is, feeling good for no reason at all, and things of that nature, being happy for no reason at all, regardless of what you got or what you don't got, joy for no reason at all, things of that nature, the more we become zero tolerant or less tolerant to things that don't fit that frequency. I'm saying that to say nobody can fix what's unreachable inside of you. And what's unreachable inside of you, only you know. Don't leave it in the dark. Find somebody to talk to. Because everything will appear to be everything. Everything will appear to be all good till we hit a rough patch. And the reason why I say that is because it's a real need to communicate. It's because when we hit those rough patches, and what I'm seeing in my observation is death experiences. People, man, it's whether we paying attention to it or not, man, people leaving this planet, man, at a fast rate. At a fast rate. If you feel good, turn it up while you're in that frequency. If you feel good, whenever you're feeling good, build it up as much as you can while you're in that frequency. When you feel bad, turn it down and reset your thoughts to change your feelings. That's called conscious calibration. I ain't heard that word nowhere, I just made it up. Reason being, we got to exercise conscious calibration because when you're in the flow of your highest self, your most highest source, your God frequency, it's not hard to feel good at all. And the more you exercise it, the more we practice it, the more we discipline ourselves to getting in that frequency, getting in that vibration, and sending out that radiation after building it up. You don't really want to experience anything else. And when you fall off that frequency, you know the difference. So it helps you be able to tune back in, tap back in, and turn it back on. Your circle can hurt you. Your circle can hurt you. Whatever your circle is, whoever you consider part of your circle can hurt you if they feed into your problems instead of seeding into your solutions. Your circle can hurt you if they feed into your problems rather seed into your solutions. Be compassionate to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be loving to yourself. And in reflection of that, be compassionate, be loving, be kind to all people we come into contact with. And this is going to be real important coming up into the rest of the year, because we never know what anyone going through. We never know what's going on in nobody's life. And a lot of times, we quick to judge people biasly, off biased standards, based off what people look like, what people dress like, what habits people got, what people speak like, ethnicity. We got a lot of biased judgments that say a lot of things about our own self. So be compassionate to yourself, be loving to yourself, be kind to yourself, and and reflect that to all you come into contact with. In short, be a blessing to whoever really gets to know you. In the words of DMX, be a blessing to whoever really gets to know you. With that, thank y'all for joining me. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness, power and plenty. Inspire, compliment, encourage. Make it a practice, a discipline to be in the highest vibration possible and be contagious to other people while you're in that place. Once again, for those of you, and you know who you are, who checked on me and sent me a comment, I thank you. I thank you, and I thank you again. I appreciate you all as a whole. Move forth in the high frequency of your authentic self. Feel good for no reason at all. Go check my consciousness on Etsy. You know, like I say, I gotta post some more things up. I haven't, but I'll be putting them up as I do the video. And I thank you for your support. I thank you for your appreciation, inspiration, and motivation. I love y'all. One.